Now to a major headline about highway safety. Fiat-Chrysler agreeing to pay a record fine and to make safety repairs to some 11 million vehicles. And tonight, an ABC News exclusive, the Department of Transportation revealing to us the details of the deal and what led to that massive fine. Here's ABC's David Curley.
The government had to go to the expense of these crash tests because Fiat-Chrysler refused to share its data. One of nearly 24 recalls, 11 million cars, the government says Chrysler botched. Some Jeeps, Dodges, and Chrysler cars still on the road with bad axles, ignition switches, electrical problems. Fixes that didn't work, consumers not notified. Inconsistent, insufficient, and inaccurate information given to the government and consumers.
There's no way to defend what Fiat-Chrysler was doing. And whether it is a matter of commission or omission, the reality is that consumers were not protected in this situation.
In an exclusive interview, Secretary Fox tells us he's slapping the biggest civil fine ever on a car maker. $70 million in cash, $20 million to fix the problems, and if Fiat-Chrysler doesn't perform, it could face another $15 million, potentially a $105 million fine.
Was Fiat-Chrysler just a bad actor when it comes to recalls?
Well, this is a good example of how not to do a recall.
Fiat-Chrysler says we accept the resulting consequences with renewed resolve to improve how it handles recalls. As part of this record agreement, the car company may have to buy back more than 500,000 cars. David Curley, ABC News, Washington.
Let's turn to politics now. Donald Trump still ahead of the pack in a new poll out tonight. His tough talk and brash manner clearly winning fans. The big question right now, can it last? Well, the new poll making it clear a lot of people hope it does. ABC's Devin Dwyer at the White House tonight.
Tonight, Donald Trump's tough talk appears to be doing the trick. 52% of Republican voters in a new national poll hope the billionaire businessman stays in the race.
And the answer is going to be yes.
This despite outrage over his recent ridicule of immigrants and former POW John McCain.
He is basically selling fear and prejudice.
The test for Trump, can he sustain the surge? 4 years ago, it was Texas Governor Rick Perry leading the field of GOP candidates. A month later, businessman Herman Cain catapulting to the front of the pack. Both eventually dropped out, Mitt Romney becoming the nominee.
Thank you, everybody.
For now, Trump will be center stage at next week's first primary debate, but he's already trying to keep expectations low.
I'm not a debater. I never did that before. I don't know if I'm going to be good. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never done it before.
Trump's 15 Republican rivals are duking it out for one of just 9 spots on the debate stage. Some resorting to unusual behavior, like Senator Lindsey Graham, whose cell phone destruction video went viral.
The only way you can get in that debate is do something outrageous. Donald Trump has set the bar of outrageousness.
Trump's message and tone have tapped into a deep dissatisfaction among many Republican voters, but in that same new poll out tonight, many say they think Trump is not likely to win the party's nomination. Tom?